halfway, it's hard.
It's a lot of torture. It's hard.
I feel like I'm killing myself every week.
For 5 weeks,
pump those knees.
Our boot campers have been totally focused on eating and exercising.
For the most part, I think everyone's on track.
Gavin McKay owns Fusion in Center City.
Go. First burst, give me some speed. Power it up.
He's the boss of our boot campers.
2, pull it back.
Who are each dedicated to being a 10 in 10 weeks.
Think about what you did in 5 weeks. Now think about if you kept going the whole year. Then look at what those numbers would be.
Huey's down 8.5 pounds. He's the paparazzi and blogger behind PhillyChitChat.com.
The week before was kind of a mess, wasn't it?
Huey gained 5 pounds in week 4.
It was a very emotional week. My sister had a little setback with her ovarian cancer. I went and I had some cream donuts.
Nicola's lost 8 pounds.
It's Q102.
She's a radio DJ, finishing what she started on The Biggest Loser.
It's midway where people either drop off or push forward. You know what I mean? I'm way too prideful and stubborn of a person to quit.
Megan's dropped 6 pounds. The constant chocolate craving.
How the sale one's been doing.
Public relations firm owner has set a new goal, running the Philadelphia Distance Run in September.
I'm like 13 miles. I can do 13 miles. I just gotta put my mind to it.
Joe's down 6 pounds. He's been working to reignite his modeling career.
It can be frustrating sometimes.
But sometimes, even when it is frustrating, hard work pays off and you get to your goals.
Just like that. Nice.
Joe got booked by Dominic Episcopo Photography for a national athletic clothing company ad campaign.
Look that way. There you go. No smiles.
There is reason to smile. It's not often you get to see an anchor, a meteorologist, and a sports guy groan, grunt, and gasp for breath. But some of NBC 10's bravest and buffest joined us for boot camp.
All right, everybody, morning. Welcome to Rittenhouse Park. We're going to be hitting it pretty hard today.
It's week 9.
We're going to work on being a team.
Boot camp begins with a run around Rittenhouse Square.
1 lap, make it quick.
Make it quick? He doesn't really mean that, does he? Yeah, you get half a lap.
Our boot campers have company and competition.
Bye. Woo, come with us.
I'm getting warmed up.
Relay races through Rittenhouse.
Yeah.
NBC 10's consumer expert and anchor Tracy Davidson.
Don't let us down, Dave.
Meteorologist Dave Warren.
Big group like this, it's even better motivation.
Sports director and former football star Bai Sikahema.
This is a defensive back drill, which I didn't play.
Boot campers versus broadcasters.
Eyes ahead, Tracy, NBC, running the show right now.
The competition's fierce.
Tracy, I'm coming for you.
I'm done.
Fusion trainer Gavin McKay has designed a game of baseball. Each base
Don't want any balls getting past us.
has its own exercise.
10 reps of each exercise at each base for 10 minutes long. You get as many runs in as you can.
Here we go.
Separate the men from the boys.
Come on, Trace.
Home base, get those butts down.
Dave and Joe lead the pack.
Doing a regular cardio for 30 minutes seems easy compared to this.
Battling for bragging rights.
Dave flew by me at the end, though.
Go, 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 go.
Huey's not worried about competition. He's concentrating on himself.
Here, I'll never look at these benches the same. They're actually like an accomplishment.
Yeah, not for everyone.
This is a bad idea. Really bad idea.
But our boot campers give our broadcasters a lot of credit for getting down and dirty with them.
Woo! It does look much easier on TV.
Boot camp ended here on the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art with one more intense workout, this time retracing the steps of a famous fictitious Philadelphia.
All right, we're gonna start like Rocky, doing squat thrusts.
After 10 weeks of intense exercise,
Keep it moving.
boot camp's about to end,
See the abuse?
but not without one final wild workout.
This should be fun.
It's a beautiful morning. Let's make the most of it. Come on.
On the steps of the Philadelphia Museum of Art.
All the way.
I should have stayed in bed. You gotta be fast.
Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Go.
Megan's sassy this morning.
This is Paul.
All
unstoppable.
Up to me, up to me.
Shut up, Gavin.
You get rewarded with the view.
Gavin McKay from Fusion
Good, so turn those hands the other way.
has been taking our boot campers through the steps of his 10-week program
Every time you fall, you get back up.
packed with cross-training. Huey, as usual, is taking in the sights.
I live right across the street, and I've never ever run these steps.
These steps are horrible.
Joe's in the zone,
Seem to always get me.
caught up in the competition.
This is a race.
Go. We're in first place.
Come on, someone challenge them. Let's go, I don't want the same winner.
I love how Gavin takes a stress-free yoga move and makes it hard.
Nicole's bubbling.
Oh look, my handprints from the sweat. That's how you know you're working out, when your handprints are on the ground.
And biting.
My glutes are burning, Gavin!
Last invigorating run up the steps. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All the way up, all the way up.
Rocky makes it look a lot easier.
Still ahead on Be a 10 in 10 weeks, the results, the final weigh-in and body measurements are next. It's been 10 torturous weeks of workouts for our 4 boot campers, working out a combined 225 times in the last 2.5 months.
I want those legs burning.
Fusion's Gavin McKay makes his mission transformations.
People celebrate too often for no reason at all, and we have an awesome reason to celebrate. These people put their hearts on the line, really, change their lives.
So it's a celebration of low-cal cocktails and healthy food at Villani in Center City.
A little bit of ibuprofen, a little bit of ice.
No pain, no gain for Joe.
He put in the most workouts, he got the most results.
In this case, no pain, no loss. Joe lost 8 pounds, but better yet, 3.5 inches off his waist and almost 3% body fat.
I mean, I achieved my goal.
Joe's now balancing his interior design business with many more modeling gigs than when he started.
Q102, all the hits, it's Nicole.
Nicole started at over 300 pounds on The Biggest Loser and will never look back at that old body. Nicole lost 12 pounds over the last 10 weeks and 3 inches from her waist, but she continues to be hard on herself.
I'm a single 20-something-year-old girl, so I think every day I look in the mirror, I think that. But I look better than I've ever looked. Okay. And I think that it's important to remind yourself of how far you came.
At the very end, the last lessons I told him was, it's got to be a lifestyle.
Megan lost 11 pounds and 2 inches from her waist.
And how are the sale items doing?
This public relations maven recently had a routine checkup at the doctor.
I got like ridiculously bad news. Like it was, I have diabetes, I had a cervical tumor.
This has been a life-changing 10 weeks for Megan, who constantly craves chocolate.
The timing of it is like crazy to me because it's like as soon as I get diagnosed, it's right in the middle of a boot camp that's assisting me with my nutrition and my fitness and stuff like that. And that's what my doctor was kind of like, yeah, it sucks, but you're in the process right now changing it, which makes it all the much better.
One of Philly's few paparazzi, Huey, the blogger behind PhillyChitChat.com, was close to 300 pounds when he started. Huey's lost 17 pounds and 2.5 inches from his waist. And he's always worried about being a 10 in 10 weeks.
When it was titled that, I was like, what are they talking about? People are going to laugh. But the truth is, at 280 going this direction, I do feel like a 10.
So an awesome 10 weeks and a future of health and happiness.
The party's over, but the work continues for our boot campers. We'll check back with them in a couple months and let you know how they're doing. They definitely gave photographer Brad Berner and I a run for our money this summer. You can check out more videos and slideshows at NBCPhiladelphia.com. Just search Be a 10. I'm Justin Pizzi. Thanks for watching.